feeling about... not that, Paimon. It's just that...
Ah!
Quick, do something! Paimon's intuition says that if he gets us, he's gonna eat...
Who are you? Traveler, could it be that you... I'm just here for a funeral.
Whew. Seems he's... Yep. Don't be afraid.
Gods protect me!
No! Stop freaking out and stand still. Relax.
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey! Paimon already said nothing's gonna happen. Was it something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
Oh? Don't get too excited.
Exactly. We said... Although... Clients...
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new...
Funeral...
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng. A satisfying trade to be in, though.
Yeah... If we...
Ah, but you see...
Well, that's dark.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes Zedvi, but be sure to book the right date. Speaking of dates...
Whoa... That's...
You'll have to we'd heard that there'd been some soup. It went very smoothly.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you two, on the other hand...
Maybe you're a...
Adventure? Then you are one of our distinct...
Would?
That's just how we gauge our clients.
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought... Oh, take a look. Our clients like these deserve better treatment. Oh, touched an... Anyway, I have a favor to... Let me
we're looking for some...
This seems like something you see? Helping me...
When did we... Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. She's a weird one.
You again. Look,
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Oh, since our last negotiation... First things first. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver...
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more. But our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. What would you say to a group
Director, please.
If Paimon...
Yeah, nothing left. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Seems like the old ways are the most real. Mung, are you done?
My apologies.
Trust me, they're going to work. Clients in need come to our door. I fulfill the request written on each tile. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the business development is a crucial. I put up posters just like all the other shops. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. The other method I'm trying... What? A solid and durable... They may not need it right away. Alright, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offered, but in doing so, I neglected my old... Let me do some...
Paimon already told you we're not... Guess we got dragged into...
You must be the director's new...
Not us! What?
Well, I wouldn't get too curious. The director is tactful when it comes...
Her? We should keep going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
That's settled then. Right at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, Director.
Poor guy's given up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that! It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Lighten up. The way I see what people truly fear about departing this world is baseless fans. Oh, more approachable and appeasable.
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt.
You must have come across the job of Wangsheng Funeral. So for ordinary folks, the best...
Then you really don't have it.
You make it sound so... I never thought you'd be such a... All right, let's get going.
Director, wait.
Big G? Who's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take...
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way. Body and mind.
Sorry.
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director...
Okay, so why would...
Nothing major. You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral party.
And you are?
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our service?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So you're out here looking for new customers?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into... Anyway, please bother...
Ugh, another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I know your face.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new?
If you keep talking like this, I'll have...
No. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits...
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development, and I was helping to find somebody. As it turns out, the Big G, the three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't, so we just had a quick chat, and I left.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng. Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid...
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble.
Who is this Big G?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang, but recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, Did I perhaps? I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find... But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent...
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, those people we found today were also Meng's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them.
Wong Hill, childhood friends?
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me, I beg you. I'm too young to die.
All right, don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go. Come on, we can do it. Let's dance. No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Eh?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old. You're onto something. After all, we're only afraid of what we don't know.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop. You're finally here! We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different? All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Swift and merciful!
Let me weave you a verse.
Spirit Blade! Attack! One with my blade!
I'm counting on you!
Swift and merciful! Submit for judgment!
Rain outlines your fate.
Get out of here!
A touch of... There is no purer form of water than rain. It can aid us greatly in the purging of evil. From whence you came! Swift and merciful!
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes. I feel... I can't express how grateful I am.
Great. This exorcism device, and those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the board, since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big...
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G.
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.